Your brain is not broken, it is not lazy, it is not working against you. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do: protect you from discomfort, conserve energy, and keep you alive. The problem is that your brain was built for survival, and you are trying to build a life. Those two things are constantly at war inside you, and right now, survival is winning. Every time you sit down to do something hard and suddenly feel the urge to check your phone, get a snack, clean the room, or do literally anything else, that is not weakness. That is your brain doing its job. It sees discomfort ahead and it fires every alarm it has to pull you away from it. It is efficient, it is fast, and if you do not understand it, it will run your entire life. But here's what your brain does not know. The hard thing is not going to kill you. The hard thing is going to build you. And once you learn how to override the alarm, the whole game changes. Here's how you force your brain to do hard things. First, make the hard thing the only thing. Your brain will always choose the path of least resistance, so remove every other path. Close the tabs, put the phone in another room, clear the desk. Sit down with one task and nothing else. You are not trying to motivate yourself, you are trying to engineer an environment where distraction is harder than doing the work. The brain goes where the environment points it. Point it correctly. Second, lie to your brain with a timer. Tell your brain you are only working for 10 minutes. That's it. Set a timer, begin. Your brain can tolerate almost anything for 10 minutes. It is too short to feel threatening. And what happens almost every single time is this: you keep going, because starting was the only real obstacle. The resistance lives at the beginning. Once you're inside the work, the brain settles, the alarm quiets, the momentum takes over. 10 minutes is a trick. Use it shamelessly. Third, raise the cost of stopping. Your brain stops when stopping feels free, so make stopping expensive. Tell someone what you're about to do. Write it on paper and put it somewhere visible. Set a consequence for quitting. Create social accountability. The brain is highly sensitive to social judgment. It has been since we lived in tribes. When stopping means letting someone down or breaking a public commitment, the brain fights much harder to continue. Use its own survival instincts against it. Fourth, reward the attempt, not the result. Your brain runs on dopamine. Every time you reward yourself for attempting the hard thing, not finishing it, not perfecting it, just genuinely attempting it, you teach your brain that hard things feel good. Over time, the association changes. What once felt threatening starts to feel like an opportunity. This is not instant, it takes repetition, but every time you acknowledge the attempt with something positive, a mark on a page, a moment of recognition, a small celebration, you are rewiring the circuitry slowly and permanently. Fifth, use the discomfort as a signal, not a stop sign. Most people feel resistance and interpret it as a message that they should not continue. Flip it. Decide right now that resistance means you are exactly where you're supposed to be. The presence of difficulty is confirmation that this thing matters. Easy things do not build people. Hard things do. When the discomfort arrives, and it will arrive every single time, say one thing to yourself: this is where it happens. Then stay. Sixth, build the identity before you build the habit. Stop trying to force yourself to do hard things as who you currently are. Ask instead, who is the person who does this naturally? What do they believe about themselves? Start calling yourself that person, not when you've earned it, now, before the evidence. Because behavior follows identity. When you believe you are someone who does hard things, your brain starts looking for ways to prove that belief correct. Identity is the deepest lever you have. Pull it. Here's what nobody tells you about forcing your brain to do hard things. It does not get easier. Not really. The resistance does not disappear. What changes is your relationship with it. You stop being surprised by it. You stop being defeated by it. You learn to feel it, acknowledge it, and move anyway. And every time you do that, every single time you feel the pull to stop and you stay anyway, you become slightly more of the person who does hard things naturally. That person is not far away. They are one decision ahead of you. Right now, in this moment, the hard thing is waiting. Your brain is going to tell you to wait, to prepare more, to start tomorrow. Do not listen. Begin.